Okay, we are about to start in around 1 minute, I guess. So what we are going to build today is something very basic product, or let's say a basic calculator that is just going to calculate the pivot points based on a few parameters such as open, high, low, close, a typical candlestick pattern. But just in case if you are not sure what is the pivot point calculator, let me just show you the one that we normally use, or the traders normally use that in their day-to-day life. Yeah, so this is the website where if you type in the, let's say, 100, high is 101, low is 99, close is, let's say, 95, and if I click on the calculate button, right, uh, it just gives me a few of the figures like pp, that's a pivot point, right, s1, s2, s3, r1, r2, r3, right. We are not going to build the r4 or s4 because it's generally not used by the people over in the trading. But yeah, we might be needing this quick change formula set to from the classic and the Fibonacci. Okay, the problem here is that the Fibonacci pivot point formula is not available here. Okay, so we need to find it from somewhere else. Okay, so yeah, let's just get started, I guess. Let's just create a Flutter. So before we get started, I just installed the Flutter offline by clicking over here in the get started install. You can choose the Windows, Mac OS, or the Linux, whatever platform you are on. I'm on the Linux, so I pretty much followed this step-by-step guidance that they have provided, and it was pretty smooth. I mean, I haven't faced any issue or anything at all. So yeah, it was a good experience installing the Flutter. Okay, now once you have that setup installed, right, in the Android Studio you see the start a new Android Studio project and the start a new Flutter project, right. So we are going to build a start a new Flutter project, and let's see how it goes. Okay, we are going to build a application. Okay, let's give it a name of pivot point calculator. Okay, I have to give the path to SDK. Okay, which I think I have git cloned it, and here I just have to give it that path. I'm not sure, but let's just give it and see what happens. I have extracted into the mobile apps. Over there it's Flutter. Okay, so it is over there by bean folder and the other folders as well. So I'm just going to select this. Yeah, the error results. So a basic pivot point calculator application for the traders. Yeah, and okay, pivot point. Okay, no, we don't want to create it for the iOS anyway right now. It's just for a learning purpose. So yeah, I think we are good to go. Okay, what it is doing? Okay, it is creating a Flutter project, and let's see how it gets started. I mean, it uses the Dart programming language, so we need to learn the Dart programming language as well. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, we got some basic scaffolded app over here. The main.dart file, my home page, stateful which. Oh, okay, so it uses the stateful thing. So basically, okay, it uses the stateless and stateful. Okay, so this means that it doesn't have a state. Okay, and this screen do have a test. Okay, okay, and then it just initializing the state class over here with this count. Oh, okay, I think we can run this app and see. Oh, okay, my device is not connected here. Oh, does it? No, I think it's not connected here. Let me just quickly connect the device. Okay, I think I have to go to the mm, about phone maybe. Where is the developer option? I don't know. Okay. Okay, it is here. Oh, it doesn't give me that specific developer options. I think I have turned it off. Okay, I have to click on the build number. Yeah, okay, sounds good. Okay, yeah, you guys got my pattern lock, but that's fine. Okay, USB debugging. Okay, I turn it on. We don't want to verify the app over there, and then default USB configure. Okay, I think this should be enough. Okay, we got our mobile detected, so let's just run the app and see what we get in the app. I hope you guys are able to see my mobile screen as well, because it is connected to my desktop right now. Okay, it's basically again dependent on the Gradle task, so I think it's going to take a bit of time. Okay, let's just jump to the documentation till this gets running, and let's see what we can dive into. So the basic thing I understand is that it's pretty much using the everything is widget and widget, and then it's just a declarative syntax where we have all this type of uh, row column. Okay, I understand the center column. Okay, so it's like a bootstrap grid, I guess. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is good. Okay, it's installing now. Let's see how it open up. Okay, so we have pretty good application over here actually. It's pretty easy, I understand, but just you got the okay. This is good. This is good. It's basically incrementing counter. Okay, oh, nice. Okay, so let's just understand these basic things first. Okay, let's just start architecturing our app. So my app is okay. Okay, I'll just call it calculator app. No, it support hot reload. So technically, let's say Flutter demo homepage. If I say this over here, pivot point calculator, I should be seeing that instantly. Oops. Oh yeah, calculator app does not exist, right? Calculator app. Hot reloading library, right? This is good. This is good. Still not updated. I think it's first time initializing the hot reload. Setup in my PC and the mobile. I think, but it is good. It's like a React Native's hot reload feature where we can just change the source code and the nearest component gets repainted over the screen. This is good. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to change this as well. I think let's call it a PP calculator. PP calculator. Yeah, this is good. I can type the R in the console. Okay, to refresh. Okay, that's fine. I mean, as far as Flutter is doing it and taking care of the hot reload thing. Okay, this looks pretty easy. I mean, the Dart language doesn't seem to be the difficult part of the Flutter, I guess. It's pretty much like the JSON. I mean, you have the, let's say this is a scaffold is a object, and in that we have a couple of keys. Again, those key contain some value. Okay, that makes sense actually. Okay, so we have our main application is a stateless. That makes sense because it's just the holder for our home screen. Okay, the home screen. Okay, so basically the home screen is taking one parameter which is title. Okay, and that title is being passed to the constructor on line 29. Okay, and this is getting assigned automatically actually to the string title on line number 40. I don't know how, but that's something interesting in Dart. I mean, so they just say this dot title, and whatever title is being passed from the constructor while invoking or instantiating the constructor, it just gets copied to the title. Okay, this is good. Fields in a widget subclass are always marked as a final. Okay, so does it mean it's not a part of a state? Okay, yes, that makes sense because title technically doesn't change and it's not a part of a state life cycle. Okay, then we have another class that extends the state of my homepage. Okay. Okay, can I change this to calculator screen? I guess. Let's see. I mean, I know I can and I cannot calculator screen, but just for the naming convention sake of thing, I think we should be doing such things. oops, oops. Okay, underscore calculator screen state. This is how they supposed to do this. Okay, and over here, okay, this is also over here, and this is going to be the calculator app and screen. Yeah. Okay, we'll have only one screen actually application, so we don't need the navigation or anything. Okay, though we'll learn it later on. I mean, it's not required for us to learn it right now. Okay, you have push the button. Okay, so this is body. Okay, body is center is a layout widget. It takes a single child and position it in the middle of the parent. Makes sense. So whatever we, okay, column is also a layout widget. We know that now, that it's definitely everything is a widget. Debug pending, press P in the console. Okay, blah 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 blah. Column has a various properties to control how it sizes itself and its children. Here we use the main axis alignment to center the child vertically, because the column is vertical and the rows are horizontal. Okay, the main axis here is the vertical axis because columns are vertical. The cross axis would be horizontal. Okay, okay, so the children are, oh, okay. So if I want to change the color or this is good. Okay, so by pressing the control space, I mean, we do get this beautiful auto completion that help us. Basically, I mean, we won't be needing much of the documentation side. We just need to see how to input the text field and everything. Rest, I think the auto completion will take care for us to teach. Okay, I can say color is equal to, let's say, red. Okay, it doesn't work. String can't be assigned to variable type color. Okay, so, oh, okay, color dot red. No, what is it? Color. Oh, we can do this. FF0000. No. Colors dot red. It's a colors, dude. I mean, they are saying color, but I mean, it's color pretty. Okay, I think hot reload isn't working because here's a content that takes no argument. No, we didn't change it. Where it is? Okay, clearly says, oh yes, sorry, because we have to change this. Okay. This is good. This is good. I think we are good to go here. Okay. So now let's just do one thing. We just copy this for now, and comment it, and we just create our own thing. I mean, we don't need a floating action bar. Okay, we don't need it. This is good. This is all good. Okay, increment counter is unused because we have removed it. Okay, so let's just, I mean, let's just keep this commented so we can copy this and paste it later. App bar is good, body is also good, but now here we need 1 2 3 4. Okay, so let's see how to use go to widget catalog, I guess. Okay, it is here. Basic, you need to know before you building Flutter app. Okay, actually we have started it, but okay. Okay, so we have a column. Yes, we do. We have an icon. We have a image. We have a row. Okay, row is a horizontal, column is a vertical. Yes, and the container is the convention widget that combines common padding process. Oh, so basically I think we can do some margin padding sort of things. Text. Okay, what is scaffold? Because I think they have used it. The scaffold. Yeah, I think they have used it. Yeah, they did. Okay, so basically scaffold basically gives all us uh, you know the basic idea of material aspects of the thing, right? Header bar and the foot and bottom bar and everything. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean the floating action bar where we want to position it and the stuffs like that. Okay, yeah, see it's colors over here, so we have colors dot. Yeah, maybe some const will be there. Hmm. Okay, the variables are referenced as a dollar inside the string. Okay, yeah, okay, let's just start building and then we'll figure it out. What we have to fill in. Okay, so I will okay, so basically we'll need I don't know, we need a column or row. We need a column. Yes, we need a column. No, I mean, okay, no, let's just remove it. Okay, and let's say we need a row, and the children would be the oh, this is good actually, the automatic comments for the ending of braces and parentheses. This is good. Yeah, so we can get rid of the code that we don't need in easy way, and obviously we don't make any silly mistakes for closing the brackets. Okay, I like this. So far so good. Okay, then we can say text maybe. Okay, let's say open, save it. Okay, we don't need the vertical center. Okay, so technically we can remove this, I think so, and the row will be there, but we don't need a scaffold, I guess. No, we need a scaffold actually. No, we don't need a row. We need a row. We need a scaffold as well, right? Okay, yes. I think this is good. This is good. Yeah, we got it over. But then again we need some padding, so for the padding what we can do, where are we? I hope you guys are able to see my mobile screen. No, you guys don't. Lol. Okay, let me see that you guys are able to see the screen. Yeah, you should be able to see the screen now. PowerPoint calculator is here. Okay, good. Now I think you guys can see the screen. Okay, thanks for reporting. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so for those the screen weren't visible. So what we did is that we simply started with the default application that looked like this, where we had this when you press the floating action bar, it just increases the count. So nothing fancy. We just removed it and added our own text widget. Okay, I think this is good so far. So good. Yeah, we were doing that container thing, right? We were looking for the container. Okay, there are just so many things. Okay, Flutter. No, I mean, where is the docs? Flutter dot, yeah, dot dm slash docs, I think, yeah. Then we have a widget catalog over here. That's where we went. Then there was a basic, and we were looking for the container. That what it's supposed to do. See with the padding. Okay, age geometry. Oh my god! I mean, there are so many. Can't we even simply add the 10, 20, 30? No, age insights. Okay, let's try it. Container. Oh, okay, container. And this will go above this. Yeah. Okay, I don't know how to take it above, so I'll just copy and paste it over here. I think container ni under nathi thatu came ke might need some sort of a child or children. No, what it says child. Yeah, no, it doesn't say child. Oh, this is good. Container. Oh, child. Yeah, child. Can child be the widgets? Okay, I think we are getting it so far so good. Padding, it's a const, and then something like insert, yeah, all, and then there's a 20. Oh, we have to pass double value. Oops, reload not analysis issue found. Okay, what is the analysis issue? Oh, lol, sorry. Okay, it's reloading. Ah, nice. We got it right. No, you guys don't seeing it. I think. I have to keep it open over here, always on top. Yeah, so. But then you guys won't see it right correctly. Do you guys? Yeah, you guys seeing it twice, I guess. So, but anyway, so basically you are seeing it. It's good for me. So okay. Okay, yeah, so I think we are good. Open, and then we need another one. Let's say okay, so a row is having to have these two open. Hi. Okay. We need, I think we need a column. Okay, main axis alignment, line dot center. No, it was, I think, yeah, I think they have used it. I mean, in the default code, they just, yeah, main axis alignment dot center. Okay. Main axis alignment dot center, but we need to have the separate. So let's see what other options do we get. Space around, yeah, space evenly. So these are basically, I mean, the flex classes, I guess. Yeah, see, easy. Okay, if you know the flex basic, I mean, or if you're coming from the React Native background, then I think even it looks, pretty similar to that. Even now Bootstrap 4 is using the flex grid. So if you're familiar with the Bootstrap 4, then I think it would be pretty easy. Now we need another row. Can we do that? I think so. We can directly say that this is also one. Okay, I can't directly add that. Argument 0 expected but found one. What does that mean? We don't know. Container ni andar container has a child. So what this means is that if I copy this, let's say I need okay, what if I just do this? Okay, I think it was something like this. Children. No, it doesn't take that way, I think. So how do we do that? So basically we have a container. Yes, we have a container. Okay, we have a container. Then it have to have take the one row. Yeah, okay, so what we can do is that we can wrap this around into the column, right? And then just take this into the, sorry, I don't know how this was the child, I think, right? Yeah. And over here we can say children. Yay. Yeah, I think we got it working. Oh, I mean, it would change. Yeah, we did it. Open, high, low, close. Correct? Okay, this is good. This is real even. How do I align? Make it center align. Can I do this? No, center is center. For the center we have this. What we have? We have no, center doesn't have a suggestion, so I think this should be good, isn't it? Okay, how was the center being used? Ah man, this is fun. Okay, center has a child, right? So center has a child, so child, I guess. And then I think pretty good so far. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I think a text alignment or something like that should be there. It says style, right? And that is okay. What was it? Style. Sorry. Style required some widget. Text style, right? Okay, text style. Okay, this is good. So far, so good. Oh man. Then we need to have the align or something. Center. What is background color, decoration, font family, font size. pick it, shadow, word spacing. Oh, word spacing, text minus center. Okay, row. We have one row. Okay, one row. Okay, a row. Open, high, low, close. Low has to be center aligned. So, okay. Let's forget it for now. Let's not take care. I will take it later. It's not an important thing. Right? You guys able to see it? I don't know what's happening. You guys don't see it. Okay, I think what I can do is that I can remove my mobile from here. Okay, and yeah, sorry guys. This technicality over there is something that is bothering me, I guess. Okay. Always on top. Always on top. Yeah. Okay. And then if I have this, if I click this, open high, low. I think it updates for you. Okay. Great. It's updating. Perfect. So open, high, low. Okay, now we need the 4 input, I guess. Open, high, low, close. We have this 4 input. Okay, so okay, this is basic widgets. Nah, we don't want to go to basic widget now. We need to take input, which I have seen it here. A single form field will maintain current state of the form field so that updates and validation errors are visually reflected for container of grouping together multiple form widget text field widgets. Okay, let's see a form field first. Current state of the form field so the update validations are visually reflected in the UI. Okay. Auto validate, then we have builder, initial value on set. Okay. Okay, I think we need to Google heading input field in Flutter. Okay, how to create number input field in Flutter, right? Stick or Florox. Okay, keyboard type. Okay, so container inside text. Okay. Okay, so the text field should work. Okay, so before we do that, I mean, we need to have this each of them into the column, I guess. Column will have the children, right? So these two will go here. Open, high. Okay, so basically it will be open and low, let's say, and over here high and close. I think we should still get the same output, I guess. Okay, we need something bad. Okay. I think this is one text. I have to remove this, and this is one column. Okay, so I think I have to copy this, and then we paste another column here, which is open, high. This is low. Okay, and I think if it is good, then we should be doing that for the other part as well. Okay, it did work. Good. So basically what we are doing right now here is we have a row. Okay, that row is another 2 column. Okay, so this and this. Okay, these two is again going to have the columns, so we can have the label, and below the label we can have the text input. Let me just show you quickly what it will be. Okay, now there are two things: text field, abundant text field, text field. Let's say user enter either with a hardware keyboard or that is called on chain call whenever the user changes the text field. Okay, now this is something new. Controller, a form that contains a text field. This is a connection with the address. A text field is a form fill. A form accessor is not required. Okay. Oh. Okay, I think we'll use text form field. Let's see what it says. Autocorrect, auto validate controller with text editing controller. Okay, we don't need it. Enable needed. Smart focus on initial value. Let's say initial value we need is 0. Okay, I think we need to do this here. I think like this. Save. What is this? Needs a paint, needs this container again. I don't know, just wrapping it, testing it. Child. Ah, this doesn't look like that. What if I just use text field? It doesn't even have a text initial value, right? Okay. Okay, I think I need to check the text form field. The text field decoration in good format are digits only. I don't know. Open controller maybe. Okay, and it says no suggestion. So how, where do we create this? Okay, maybe here. I don't know how to do that. Open. So what was that? I mean, edit table controller, yeah, controller, editable controller. What was that? Yeah, I think text editing controller. Okay, open controller, text editing controller, text editing controller is equal to open controller is equal to text editing controller slash 0. No, what is this? Initial is equal to now. The control is not a true. See also for a large file. Oh, okay, sorry. Now, oh, something happened, but we got a blank screen. Why? Maybe I should say it is a var. No, it's not a var. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because this whole class name is the field. Oh, maybe I have to type this new because it's the method was called a null. eh, I think we have to just rerun it. Let's see what happens. So I mean, this is definitely what we wanted. Open, and we have a low. Okay, so this row, complete row, we can have this over here. Yeah. Okay, so I can just select this, do this, and paste it. Open, high, low, close. This is good, this is good, this is good. Open, low. No. This. Okay. I think we can save this. So we have a row. Okay, we have a row. Then we have a column, two column basically, open and low. Okay, and the another row. So this open high is a row, low close is another row, and this row has a two column, right and open, right, high, low, and close. I think this should have. Oh yeah, it did. Yes, good. So same thing, but we now have two things. So the only reason to do this, I mean, to let's say we can have a multiple things. Let's say data just for a testing purpose, and it should appear below the open and then the low. See, and oh nice, this also vertically aligned properly. See, open data high. This is good. Okay, got it. So far so good. Now we just need to see how to insert the input value. Single form field. Okay, so form field. Okay, so form field. Okay, let's just keep on doing this, whatever we are getting in our way. Form field. Okay, we need builder. Okay, which is the function of form field state. Oh, actually not. Let's say text input. Text field or something like that. Yeah, text field. I think. Enable autocorrect, build text editing controller, expands input formatters. Okay, max length 3, 4, max lines, min line on chain, on editing, on tape. Okay, read only, scroll controller, physics. This is too much, man. This is too much. Okay, so text align, maybe center. Don't tell me that I need to pass the constant again. Text align dot center. I knew it. Okay, let's save it. Ah, needs a pay bit. Okay, let's copy this. Text input. Ah, this is going to be the long one. Flutter example. Okay, good. Okay, text field has a decoration. Oh, cookbook. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. This is cookbooks are good. I think create and build a form with a validation. When creating the form, provide a global dictionary in the form and allow validation form in the later step. We don't need a validation as of now. Okay. Text form field. Okay. Text form field. I think. Yeah. Save. We don't get it, man. Custom form. Okay, so it has created a custom form which makes sense to me. We have a validator, we have a padding. Children, is this written form? Okay. Building a form user. Okay, so this whole child. Oh, okay. I have to do this, cut it, and I think I have to do this form. Under the form we need a key, which is the form key. Now the form key is not available here, so we'll have to create one, which is final underscore form key is equal to global key. Okay, global key of form state. Okay, and form key is done, and we need a child, which will be our whole column, I guess. Okay. We still don't get something is wrong. 71 line number 71 over here. Okay, child column. Tried calling the method greater than. Oh, this is good, huh? So basically, we have this child is a key, and it got the two direct descents, I guess, two rows. Okay, because it says we were here. The blue line. Yeah, you can get it. What are we missing over here? Let's just check out again. So we have a child inside the column has a widget has a text form field, and this is all inside the stateful widget, right? Yeah. Oh, this is inside the state, right? And we are doing this in state also. Yes. Okay, got it. So basically, the build method is something like the render method in React Native. So when we change any sort of a state in the UI, then it just updates the or let's say, I mean, repeat the code. Okay, I didn't expect a basic input type would take this much of time. Text form field. I think I have done something wrong, or his size container. Okay, so let's say container is let's say height also. Let's just restart, I guess. We have issues over here. Oh, we have a lot of issues. It's basically all the same issues. Okay, so I think let's just no, I mean, so basically it just says return form, and that form is being used as a body. Okay, so the container. Okay, container is this. What we know is that we do definitely need this child of color on line 70, that is for sure. So if I remove this and save it, it should work, right? Okay, and it did. That means we are not doing something, or we are just new to this. Initial value should be 0, let's say. Yeah, I think so. It just needs a Need layout needs paint. Okay. In Flutter. Yes. Correct, dear. Correct. This is the exact thing we are facing. I propose your code uses the expanded to inform the horizontal size. Ooh. Okay. So a row must have a column. Okay, row is a key. If that's the case, then let's just remove. No, but I mean, okay, let's remove this row, I guess. Okay. Row has a children, right? Row has a children with this. Okay. Let's just remove this then. Row. Yeah, I think row. Okay, row has a children. Children are. Row has what? A child or children? Okay, I think this is good. No, not at all. Okay, a row has an open and high. Let's just close this for time being for sure. So row has the children of widget which are column 1, column 2. The widget ends here. Okay, and the row ends here, form ends here. I think we're still with additional one. Okay. Open high, right. I think now over here, what we need is the x main, main axis center maybe. Okay, see here. I think space evenly. Okay, open high. The open will it has to work, huh? Text form field. Yeah, simple as that should work. Okay. The row has a children. Expanded. Okay, so what they are saying is that I can add a container maybe, and container with a child of text form field, I think. may be expanded than as they says. I don't know. Expanded also doesn't render box was not laid out with. Okay. So render box was not laid out for input text. Okay. Okay, it's pretty. It takes function concentration needs to construct with. Okay, so let's say container. Okay, with a width of 100. It should do. I think so. Okay, it did work actually without it. Oh, okay, so stupid. Now what we have here is initial value, which we can put it 0. So then auto validate no. Cursor decoration enabled expands input formatter keyboard type. I think keyboard type no number with option. Okay, I think this is good. Yes, let's save it. If it works, if it doesn't, we don't know. Okay, now if I just it doesn't change that much, but okay, we'll figure out something. So far so good, but then on change or something like that. On change. Okay, what is on change in these events? Change. Let's say when we get change, or let's say it might give us the value, and we can print that value, I guess, if that works. Let's say 4 5 6 go. Oh yeah, it did it. Oh, nice. Okay, good. So basically now we need a validator. Validator do what? I mean, it takes the value, and if value is greater than 0, oh, I think I need return value greater than 0. Okay, integer dot percent. Okay. No, I mean, we need the restrict the input for number only. In Flutter, sorry. Keyboard type, text input type. Oh, okay. So stupid. keyboard type. This is text input type. Text input type dot number. Okay, I think this will be good enough. Now we have this open. Same thing, we'll need to do this for the. This is really good. Hi. This is good. Okay, now we just need this whole row to be repeated. But then, if we want to repeat this row, then we need to have the column. This then only we can have two rows, right? One row, copy, another row, paste, open, high, low, close, I think, yeah. High, low, close. Okay, that row might need us the भले रही मम्मी नहीं 22 ऊपर करता column main. This is alignment. Align main axis alignment dot. What is it? Main axis alignment dot space between. Oh, no space evenly, I think. Okay, so if we increase the, so yeah, this is good. So far so good. Okay, now we are getting the value printed, so let's just test it once. So yeah, so the number is we get 52 and we have this 1 2 3. Okay, so let's try some on editing complete. Okay, what is this? Can't be assigned to void function. The argument type of void can't be set to the parameter type. Okay, so on chain on saved, I think. Yeah, I think this is good. Open. So basically, open will only get updated when we press the done button, I think. Yeah. Okay, 5 2 1. No, then I press done. No, now we have to test 1 for 1. Then I press done. Done does something, but not the thing we wanted actually. We don't see the input over here. Okay, let me just clear this. 1 for 1. Done. Okay, so I think we will just use that particular change, or maybe we should just check the documentation. Okay, in the material, yeah, in the material. Okay, this is good. So basically, we can just search the uh, docs with the on save. The option block of code can be used to run the code when the user saves the form. Oh, saves the form. Okay, decorators we don't need. Yeah, sure. What are the other enabled here is initial form value or null otherwise key. Okay, on saved. And now this is form validator. Okay. Create the mutable state for the widget to the given location in the tree. Okay, to string. Oh, okay. So I think what is text field then? Okay. So what they are doing is basically running the show the text editing controller. I mean, so what we have done is actually we have just used, oh yeah, we have something here autofocus and those which I think coming with it. Next length keyboard type and yes. Code when the user initiates a change to the text fields on change they have inserted on submitted value changed. Okay, I think on submitted, right? On submitted, yeah. On field submitted. Okay, sounds good to me. I think. Sorry guys. You guys are not able to see the. Sorry. Yeah. Just yeah. Okay, good. One, one, two, three, and then yeah. Okay, it's on submitted. So we just going to use that for everything. Okay, so what we are going to do is that change value. Okay, so we are just going to change value function which will give the value actually. Okay. Okay, and I think on the here we say void, oh let's say just change value, we get the input and we get the key as well, I think, yeah, and we also have to pass the key which is here open, the high, low, and I think close, right? Okay, good. So we say change the value of x into y. Okay, so So what we are saying, pair is equal to data is equal to open by default to 0.00. Okay, same for the high low close. Yeah, open high low close. So basically anything that we create is a where data. Okay, it's basically going to get changed with the set state. Okay, okay, I think, okay, yeah, so we need semicolon. Okay, so I can say set state. Okay, and that will do data data, right? But before that, data of key is equal to input, and I think this should not expected to find a semicolon. Why? In the oh, okay. So I think it's just a function. So it's not like a set state of React Native where we need to pass the new JSON object. It's just we can initialize the specific value and it will just change it over the time. Okay, nice and easy. So far so good. Now what we need to do, we got the data, I guess. Okay, so let's first calculate the PPs. Okay, for that we need a grid layout, I think. So we have this let's say we have this 1 2 3 4. What is range? BB plus range, BB applying to high minus low. That's a range, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's just first calculate the pivot point, I think. Okay, what we can do is actually whenever the value changes, we just store these pivot points, I think. Okay, this is good actually. Let's say where standard is equal to we have this R1 R2 R3 R3 which is 0.0 2 3 1 2 3, right? Okay, R3 R2 R1, then we have this PP, we have this S1 S2 S3, right? Okay, and then we can simply say whenever any data changes, I mean we know that it's something is changed, so we do one thing. We first of all update the data and we change the standard of okay, let's calculate. Let's standard pivot points, right? Okay, standard of PP, which will be data of high plus data of low plus data of close divided by 3. I think save it. Oh yeah, basically I just got this formula from here, so this is what it says. It's okay. Okay, and then we have to print it somewhere. we have one row, we have second row, and we'll have the another row which will have the children. And for time being I can just say text, which will be standard of pp, standard dot pp, maybe, I don't know if it works. If it doesn't, I don't know. Oh, okay, standard of pp. Can I do this? Standard of pp, I think. Standard of pp, I think this is should be enough. Maybe I can do this. No, why? I think because just do this, or I have to do this. Try correctly and never one defining the name, standard defining the name. How do you access the object? Okay, standard create object key in Flutter text. Yeah. Text widget, I think. Yeah, this is good. See if I just remove this whole thing. Standard of pp. Oh, sorry. Right. Okay, Flutter convert string to double to string. Oh, basically we need to learn the typecasting in Flutter, or sorry, in the Dart, I mean. Oh, okay, it's a parse in parse float, yeah, something like that. Oh, I think load to string. So stupid. It says null. It definitely shouldn't be null. Or 0 is considered as a null. Let's see if I say 100, 200, 300, and 400. It should have changed actually. 100 of pp is equal to data of high, data of low, and data of close. And when we change the set state, right, so it should change, right? I didn't update actually. Okay, I think I have to print as well. Print key plus value. So input, right? Yeah. Okay, let's just say 100, 200, done, and I think I get the open is equal to 200. So data of key is equal to input, which gets changed. Okay, and maybe inside the I should also say data comma standard, if that works. Oh no, but data did, right? Yeah. Okay, it will not perform. What is that? Expected semicolon. No problem. Okay, so we don't have the my app, we have the calculator app. Okay, I think you are good now. Flutter isn't used, I know that. I can completely remove. Thank you. I don't even need it. I am not even using this. Yeah, I think so far so good. 150. If I press done, then I get this. Okay, I think set state is never getting called. Print, let's say state is updated. Okay, how to use set state then? Flutter. Maybe this has to be this, I think. No, variables must be in const panel or where over at the type. Okay, so I say where, right? This is stored, I think so. So why no states are getting updated? Sorry. Let's see if I have to print it over here. What is supposed to do? Done. Don't think so. Something is wrong. I'm definitely seeing that something is wrong. What is this? This is the old application. We don't need that. Okay, PowerPoint calculator is closed and now it's coming something else. हाँ बचे પછી ના પછી okay, now I'll just place did I change the value downstairs? Change value and change value, right? Standard of pp is coming to null. Okay, let's type the data of open maybe. Okay, I think we need to learn the state now. We need state, right. So the states are create state, right? So when these states are created, so state object is the corresponding stateful widget instance. Okay, this property is sliced by this calling name. Okay, so does this mean set state, let's say set state, okay, widget dot title is equal to and then I think this is a state, right? But the state variables goes here, I think. Then I can say widget dot data and let's say I can say widget dot standard. Okay, let's see if it works. Nah, data isn't declared. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, let's just get rid of it. Yeah, it was good enough. Flutter. Oh yeah, we have the yes. We have the the sample class. We didn't delete it. See, underscore counter plus counter isn't okay. Set state. Okay, this is called set. Tell the Flutter framework that something has changed in the state, which caused the reader to build. So I think now I'm pretty sure that this is because data.key, I think key let's say if I say, okay, let's just create this for as a variable and double open equal to high equal to low equal to close equal to 0.0. I think, yeah, I don't think so. And it out key, I think this is good. Okay, object state do not update Flutter. We have a title, we have increase response, we have this grid, something called, oh yeah, they have used grid processes count pay, okay. String for up, yeah, scroll direction, horizontal or vertical, okay, good, okay. Okay, so let's just first try with the typical open ILO close, where open is equal to 0.00, okay, and I'll just do here, this is good so far, but we will do switch with key case open, wait, open is equal to value input, yeah, sorry, break, I think, yeah, we don't need a case, I think, yeah, and then I can say over here, maybe high low close, high plus low plus close, I think this is should work. Open, high low close, high low and close, I think, yeah. Over here I think we open, high low close, high, then it's a high, low, then it's a low, close, and then it is a close. Data isn't defined. Where is it not defined? Right, because okay, it should be open, maybe open, yeah. I think I can do this open. think I should just restart the app. State is updated, should get cold, right? No, still okay. Open is okay. Now we should have changed it, right, to 30. We press this. Okay, so open high low plus didn't update it. Any reason? Okay, I think to do this dot open. If it works. Okay, I think so. Now we are entered. 30. Okay, so basically it's not updating this value at all. Let's say we say double. Was it? Okay, I think what if I just have 0 with this and I keep this as var. Okay, so it is going to create the string and then string gets replaced to string. Double is not a subtype of string function. Where exactly is the issue there? Home screen. Okay, main dot open. Value is equal to number table of input. I think this should do. Yeah. Yeah, the counter did work over here, so why it's not working for us? Does it matter what variable thing should I give? It doesn't matter. I have to leave it as underscore open. Underscore open. And over here also underscore open. Right? And then if I save, different and that open does not exist, right? Or also I have to do this. Now let's see. Okay, this is so bad approach, I think. But who knows? I mean, if it works. Sorry. It's really, I mean, annoying. We still get it. It doesn't update at all. I mean, set state doesn't work. Open underscore open and open locals. Okay, let's say if I okay bind value of text field to variable into Flutter. I don't think so. I need it. The cookbook only. I think I will have something on the street. I think. I think where should go, but let's say need state. Alright, need state, yeah. Simple unit. This is done in where, I mean, initialize the state, right? Then I do so open is equal to dot one, and I think the default value for all the should be underscore open to string, right? Yeah. Open is not changed. Reason. Okay. Print open is being edited. The open is being edited. But it does not update the state. It's interesting. Okay, one more thing I think we are missing is that though I have updated it, it will not should happen. Initialize state is 1.1, right? Okay, now this is good. Okay. But it doesn't update the 20. 30. No, it doesn't, still doesn't. Okay, set state. Okay, so let's say I see this dot open. I will also this dot thing, but it just refers the same object. I mean, this is really strange, man. Open is being edited, right? It is being edited. The open value never changed. Okay, let's say I just say 30.0 and type I. Okay, now this is something interesting to understand. I mean, the value is coming as a text, I think. I need a way to cast a string to double in that. Yes, this is the problem. Double it parse? Yeah, it is. Value? Oh no. this is good, value, sorry, input is equal to input, sorry, double dot parse input. Okay, underscore open. Something is wrong. I think we should just recreate it. It's interesting. Let's try. What's the thing? What's the plan? Well. If we say input, it doesn't work. But if we say double is equal to value is equal to well, and then if I use this well over here, let's see. I should getting that set state is in here, the display value. Okay. Oh, it did work. Oh my god. Seriously, I mean. So one thing we learned here is that the input that is incoming in the after the text field, it's basically the string value, and we cannot reuse that string value because it's coming as I guess is a constant. I don't know because it just doesn't get changed and or get typecasted to the double. So what we did here is that we created another value called val. Okay, we converted and typecasted the string to double and then used it to assign it to the open, right? So we need to do this for everything. Well, okay, now I think I can do this and hopefully please give me the value. Please give me the value. standard of pp dot toString should work, guys. It's definitely work. Open.toString doesn't exist. We don't want to even do that. Open.toString here. Okay. Let's see if I go to the calculator and when I hit the power point of 98.33. Let's try. If I go and let's see 100, okay, and I go high is 101, low is 99, close is 95, right? And I see it doesn't update it all. Yeah, I think we need to do the same thing here as well. Double dot pass. No. Okay, I don't know, I just what I did, but basically I assumed that when we are doing high low close divided by 3, it's giving us the string. So what we did is that we just converted it to the double and then assigned it to the standard. But one more thing I didn't understand, the pp is 0.0, right? Yeah, but again the standard converted to the string makes sense. Okay, what if I just give it to the double? Okay. 10 10 9 9 11. Actually, why are we even doing so much complexity over here? We can simply use them as a string. We don't want to do anything else, or we need to. We will be needing them as a okay. Let's just do this. That when I do okay. Let's standard underscore pp is equal to this. Okay, and then I'll have just have them as a variable, I guess. That's bad, but okay. Where standard underscore pp is equal to 0.00. Here I guess standard pp high low close divided by 3 dot to string dot pass. Okay, I think this should be good enough. Epic. Or I am getting that value as soon as I am receiving it. I mean, I should do that in a different set state, I think. I think I got it. 100. Okay, then we have 101, low is 99, and the close is 95, 31.66. Mm, 31.66. High, low, close. Let's say 1, 1, 1, 1. High, low, close divided by 3. Okay, I think divided by 3.0 should do the trick. I don't know. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 4, 4 divided by 3. Okay, I think something is wrong. Okay, let me do this. Okay. So we know exactly what we are editing. And let's just say print open plus I. What is this issue here? Open I plus. Okay, I think this is good. Yeah. Let's just do the hard refresh in the mobile. Okay, so let's say now 100, 101. Am I seeing that well now? I don't see the print statements getting executed. Oh, 99, close 95. Close indeed. Okay, 98. And done. Okay, that's the problem. We need to use changed everywhere because it is only happening when we click on this done button and not when we do the blur or anything. So I think on change should do the trick. Okay, 101. That's good. Sorry, it's 100. Then that's a 100. Oh yeah, we are getting the real time output. Cool. 98.3, 98.33. Okay, how do I fix to 2-digit? scale to double. To double, okay. How do we check for the precision? Same. Okay, I think this won't be happening over here anytime. So what we can do now is that we can just get the S1 in R1 for now. Okay. Standard S1, standard R1. We need the same thing. Two more time. Standard S2, R2, S3, okay. Alright, sounds good to me. Okay, now we got the standard. PPR1 2 into standard. This one is equal to 2 into PP into H minus okay 2 into standard PP minus high is minus high. Let's just print this as well. Standard PP and standard S1 standard R1. Well. So now we are getting near. We should now focus again on the UI part and just to make it look more attractive and okay. I think 1994. Oh yeah, 195. Oh my god, 98.33. That's correct. S1 is 95.67. That is also correct. 97.67. That is also correct, I think. So we are getting good result now. Okay. No, we don't need a row technically. No, we don't. We need a row, right? Yeah, we need a new row. Okay, and in that we'll have the Maybe I can directly have the column afterwards. Yeah, column. Then I can have the children in that. But that column will have a standard. Not really, I will be needing the row actually. Yeah, because that column will go inside here. Row, because see, we need a row. No, wait. Let's just restart. Okay, we need the definitely we didn't need the row. Okay, we just say standard. Okay, then we say text. Let's say s1. Then we say text. Oh no, it's a resistance, right? Then we say pp. Then text. We say s1, right? Okay, this is good. Now I have to make it bold, I guess. Style is equal to I have to say style, text style, and then I can say font weight, right? Then I can simply say font weight dot bold. I'm genius. Wow, this is good. Then in the same fashion, I can say oops, style, saying text style will be color is equal to colors dot green of, let's say 300 100. Okay, let's say 300, and same thing will go for the this one. It's just that because it is a green, and I think it is because of red, we should have this good. This is good. That column needs to have mean x alignment dot space evenly. Okay, space between, I think space around. Things will do space around. Okay, we have a row, we have a row, column has a row, one row, two row, and I think this should be the third row in that. Okay, so okay, okay, this is good. Now this is one column, but we need another column, so we definitely need the row now. children. This is one column, and I think this is the second column is required for. We don't need this anymore, and we should be just moving this over here. Yeah, this is good. I think just to have the blank area, we need this, but otherwise we can just keep the blank value, I think. Yeah, okay. Or here we can say just keep the design for time being. Let's say we can say standard r1 dot to string dot to string. Okay, thing will be double dot parse dot to string position 2. Okay, can't be assigned to parameter type string. Okay, so to string color. Okay, '97 98.33, right? 93.2 string expression 5 maybe. Yeah, so basically I need to say that to string is into, yeah. Red 9701, low is 99, close is 95, so it shouldn't be that actually. 97, 95, 97.67. So 3. No, we do not want normally. We definitely don't need this output, I guess. If I say type 95, so I am getting the 95 but not the value of data. Okay, so let's first actually print the standard R1. Okay, to string, I think this should do the trick. 97, we should be getting 97 at all. Oh yes. Oh yes, it was good, sorry, my mistake. 97.67 over here, it is, yeah, good, this is good. Okay, so I mean it's a bit tricky that we need to convert it to the string and then again pass it to the double and then change it to maybe if it is not required then we can definitely do it over there, but there has to be a better way to achieve this. I mean definitely. Okay, we'll figure it out later. The thing is over here is standard pb, and over here I can say s1. This is good. This is definitely the good idea at all. Now we need the same thing for R2 R3, right? And H2 H3. Okay, let's just calculate them, and I think we should be good to go. R2 is PP plus range. Now that range we don't know, so we just need to calculate one. What, how the range? As far as I know, that it's basically the high minus low. So that's a 2. Oh yeah, that's true. So 98 plus 2 is equal to 100. Okay, got it. Okay, so here we will need a standard R2 and a standard S2, right? Support 1. So support is being PP minus range, right? PP. So the standard PP, standard PP minus high minus low, and PP minus plus. Okay, good. That's plus. So 98 minus 2, that's a 96. Yeah, and 98 plus 2, 100.33 will be same. Okay, PP minus range into oh, that's bad. The S3, and I didn't like that formula at all. Okay, but whatever. Support 3, resistance 3, and I can simply say 2 into this thing, and also here 2 into. Okay, this is definitely coming good so far. Okay, R1 we have, and we can definitely R2, R3. So it's R2 and it's R3. Red will be here 900, let's say. Over here it's a 3, 6. Yeah, maybe I should say just 200 here. Yeah, also here 200. 1 2 3. Sorry, I should always do this. 2 3 also. I should always do this. S2 S3 200, and we can say here 600, and the same 900, right? Main exercise, let's say 500, I think. Okay, we'll figure it out later. Then over here we have this 300, but that has to be the 200, right? Right. Okay, then I can say 1, 2, 3, right? 200 to 900. It's R3. It's R2 with the 600, and same thing will get implemented over here. 1, 2, 3. Actually, it's just a 2 because 1 is already here, so 2. Then it will be S2, and it's S3 with the 600 and 900, I think. Okay, we aren't getting that value somehow. Standard S2, S3. Okay, dot to string. Okay, standard R1, standard R2, R3. Okay, we should be getting that value. Okay, I think we have an issue here. Standard is 2 or 2 is 3 or 3. Okay, we are getting this something here. Not gonna using lowercase. Okay, I support 1, resistance 1, support 2, resistance 2, support 3, resistance 3, right? We have standard support 2, standard support resistance 2, right? Yeah, standard support 3, S1 R1 S2. So basically we have standard oh sorry, I think this is good in terms of writing this. Maybe I should move it here. These are just the good way. S1 is 2, maybe R1, R2, R3. Yes, this is good. So over here I will do the same thing. I'll take the support here, support 2 here, and support 3 here. Then I have power resistance 1, resistance 2, right? So it's just better to have this look. I mean, so I think doesn't matter if I have this. Oh yeah, because it okay, so let's just compare. We have this pivot point is a 98.3, which is correct. We have support is 95. Oh no, we don't have that as a 95. Strange. 95. 95 isn't coming. Okay, R1 is 97, which is correct. So S1 is not coming correct somehow. S1 is not coming because S1's formula is 2 into PP minus each. 2 into PP minus each. I think I should just type in all the value again. Yeah, I think that was the issue. open is 100, high is 101, low is 99, low is 99 definitely, and close is 95. So 98.33, 97.33, 100.33, and 102.33, right? Yeah, this one is wrong. And it sends to S3 as well. 2 into standard P minus standard S1 is minus each. Yes, minus high. So sorry, I didn't get it. S1 is standard pivot point minus high minus low. That's true. 2 into pp minus 2 into pp minus h, 2 into pp minus h, 2 into pp minus h. So pp is 98, high is x2, 2 into pp minus h. Okay, 2 into pp minus h. Oh, I just have to type the standard P always first. Sorry, so stupid of me. I mean, it was coming earlier properly, so I thought, how did it see 95, 96? Okay, so now I think we just need to wrap it again over here. Yeah, but 95.61 is correct, right? Yeah, it is 96.33, 96.33, that is correct. 94.33, that is also correct. So I think we are almost done. Okay, this is good. Now let's just do some spacing and the font sizing and everything. I think, yeah. Okay, so let's say int font size is equal to, let's say, 30 over here. Maybe. Okay. Size. Font size is equal to font size. Right. Okay, I can just say it's the point. I will say final int. So I mean, it can't be changed afterwards, right? Oh man, everything is double. I mean, technically everything is double in the Dart so far. Save. Okay, I think we should just simply have this font size everywhere, and then we'll see how it looks. Font size font size, 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 last but not least, font size. This is good. The pivot is remaining somehow. Where is pivot? Yeah, over here. I think, yeah, style. Okay. Okay, same thing is remaining in this pivot, I think. Yeah, over here. Yeah, style, text style. Okay, this is good. Okay, we can do the margin padding and we can do the margin padding and everything, but I think this is good. We can remove the standard, I guess, over here from here. So just to actually we should be writing text from here. Okay, and we should have this over here. So we know that we have a pivot point, we have a standard pivot point, 98, 98, yeah, this is good. We can also add one more column technically, right? That is for the Fibonacci pivot points, right? But I think I'll just leave it right now as it is, and maybe you guys can try it and give me the comment and everything. What I'll be doing is that I'll be uploading this source code to the GitHub profile and putting the link in the description below this video. So you just learn it through that and maybe try to add the Fibonacci pivot points as well. I mean, the formulas is only going to be changed, and then you just have to do the bit of styling over here, right? So yeah, this is it for now. Let's just recap it for now. Yeah, so overall, I mean, it is easy to get started for me, at least, because I am coming from the React Native background where I have used these grids and then states and everything. But yeah, it's basically the same thing, but pretty much Google powered, and those who people like Google stuff, right? And it's native, so that is also good. Yeah, yeah, I like it. I mean, so what we did over here is that we created the layout first, right? The layout is pretty much the the declaration of the parent child and the whole widgetry, that so-called widgetry that they Flutter people call it, right? Where we have the row and then we have the children to that, and the children are again the multiple rows, where we have the text. When the text changes, we update the state. When the state gets updated, the UI just gets re-rendered in here, right? Then we have created this, let's say basically we have this one row, we have two row, and we have this third is a column, right? Or let's say this is also the row, right? Yeah, this is also row. Okay, so in that row we have a two column, in this row we have a two column, okay, and in this row we have also two column, right? This single column is also having a two child, one is the text, one is the input. Same goes for here, two, two, two. Here we have this column and this column. This column has this here blank text, where we just don't keep anything, but just to standardize the design, we have to put something, otherwise this R3 will be there. So we just kept the blank string. Then we have this whole bunch of strings, right? Just a typical static text, and these are the value that is coming when this state gets changed, right? Okay, so last but not the least, actually, I mean, you guys might have noticed the debug component over here, right? I think there is possibility that we can remove it somewhere in the material, as far as I have watched it somewhere in the documentation while we were going through I think something like banner, or I don't know actually. Yeah, debug, so check banner false. There we go, we just removed it. Great stuff, guys. Overall, I like the idea of creating and using the Flutter. I'll definitely use it in some of our client project maybe in the future. And do let me know in what you think about this whole series, and we may recreate this same thing in the React Native sometime in the future. So just in case, we can compare what is good and what is not, what works, what doesn't. Yeah. Okay, thank you, guys.